If you've ever had a cooktop that takes forever to boil water, struggles when you're cooking for the whole family, or just feels outdated compared to the rest of your kitchen, you know how frustrating that can be. For many of us, the cooktop is the heart of the kitchen, and when it underperforms, everything slows down. Now imagine upgrading to a 36-inch built-in electric cooktop with 5 independently controlled burners and a full 8,400 watts of power. That's exactly what the Pladeca 36-inch electric cooktop promises. Sleek black ceramic glass, touch controls, expandable heating zone, timer, child lock, pause function, and all of that sitting at around $299. On paper, it sounds like a serious upgrade without the premium price tag. But here's what nobody tells you up front. Installation details, fit adjustments, and real-world usability can make or break this kind of purchase. One buyer even mentioned needing to modify the base to make it adapt properly when replacing an older 35-inch unit. That's the kind of detail we need to talk about. The links are down in the description and pinned comments if you want to check the current pricing or specs while you watch. And if you appreciate honest, independent kitchen reviews that go beyond the product photos, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Your subscription genuinely helps keep this content independent and focused on real buyers. The first thing that stands out about this Pladeca 36-inch electric cooktop is how clean and modern it looks. The black ceramic glass surface, paired with the subtle silver trim around the edges, gives it a built-in, high-end appearance. It doesn't scream for attention, but it absolutely upgrades the visual level of your kitchen. When it's installed flush into the countertop, it delivers that seamless, almost professional feel. Now let's talk durability. The surface is made of glass ceramic, which is standard in premium radiant cooktops. It's designed to handle high temperatures, resist scratches from normal cookware use, and stay stable under heavy pots like cast iron or stainless steel. The 4-sided metal edge trim adds extra structural protection, something not all glass cooktops offer. That detail matters because edge protection reduces the risk of chipping if you accidentally bump a pan. Compared to conventional coil electric stovetops, this is a major step up. Traditional exposed coils heat unevenly, collect grease, and are harder to clean. Here, the radiant elements sit beneath the glass, delivering more consistent heat distribution and a flat surface that's easier to wipe down. There are a few things to pay attention to. First, this unit is hardwired for 220 to 240 volts, no plug included, so professional installation is strongly recommended. Second, if you're replacing an older 35-inch cooktop, minor adjustments may be needed underneath to ensure proper fit and support. As for stability, the flat ceramic surface holds cookware securely as long as the base of your pans is flat. If you cook with warped pans, that's where any smooth-top cooktop, not just this one, can lose efficiency. The real question is, do you need 5 burners and 8,400 watts of power, or is that overkill for your kitchen? That's exactly what we'll break down next when we talk about performance in real cooking situations. When it comes to technology, this Pladeca cooktop is built around radiant heating elements under a glass ceramic surface, delivering a total of 8,400 watts across 5 burners. That's serious output for a residential kitchen. You're looking at multiple power levels with up to 9 temperature settings per zone, allowing you to go from a gentle simmer to a fast rolling boil with precision. In terms of cookware size, you can comfortably use small saucepans around 6 inches, standard frying pans 8 to 10 inches, and larger stock pots up to 12 inches or more, especially on the expandable dual-zone burner. That expandable zone is key. It adapts to larger pots, meaning you're not limited to one fixed ring size. And yes, you can use all 5 burners at the same time as long as your electrical setup supports the required load. Daily performance feels practical. Compared to traditional coil cooktops, heat distribution is more even and responsive. It won't react as instantly as induction, but for a radiant system, it offers solid temperature stability and consistent cooking. The touch controls make adjusting power levels smooth, and the pause function is surprisingly useful when you need to step away without losing settings. Now, 2 points of attention. First, radiant cooktops retain residual heat after being turned off, so you'll need to be mindful even when the surface looks inactive. Second, because it's not induction, it won't heat as fast as higher-end induction models. A useful tip: always match your pan size to the heating zone for maximum efficiency. Flat-bottom cookware works best. Stainless steel, cast iron, ceramic-coated, and even glass cookware are all compatible. One thing many people overlook: the pause function can save a dish from overcooking if you're interrupted. That's a small feature that makes a big difference in real kitchens. To get the most efficiency out of this Pladeca cooktop, the key is simple. Match your cookware to the burner size and use flat bottom pans. Radiant heat works best when there's full surface contact. If the pan base is warped, heat transfer drops and cooking times increase. Keeping your heat level appropriate also matters. Because this unit delivers up to 8,400 watts across 5 burners, you often don't need to run it at maximum power for everyday cooking. Medium to medium-high will handle most tasks efficiently. As for durability, the glass ceramic surface is built to handle high temperatures and daily use. The 4-sided metal trim adds structural reinforcement around the edges, which helps prevent chipping. The heating elements are sealed beneath the surface, reducing exposure compared to coil-style units. With proper care, radiant cooktops typically hold up very well over time. To increase longevity, avoid sliding heavy cast iron across the surface. Lift instead of drag. Use a soft cloth or the included scraper for residue, and clean spills while the surface is still slightly warm, not hot, but not fully cold either. That makes removal easier and prevents buildup. Regarding the brand, Pladeca is not as widely known as legacy appliance brands, but this model includes a 2-year warranty, which adds reassurance. Replacement components for radiant cooktops are generally more affordable than induction systems, and because the technology is straightforward, service tends to be less complex. Availability of local service may depend on your area, so confirming support options before purchase is wise. In everyday use, maintenance is minimal. Keep it clean, avoid impact on the glass, and ensure proper electrical installation. Treated correctly, this cooktop can remain both functional and visually sharp for years. Let's start with where this cooktop might not be worth it. In my opinion, it's not the right choice if you're expecting ultra-fast induction-level performance or a plug-and-play installation. This is a hardwired 220 to 240 volt unit, so installation requires planning and, in most cases, a professional. If you're replacing a slightly smaller unit, adjustments underneath may be necessary. Some buyers have mentioned needing minor modifications to make it fit securely. That's not a flaw, but it is something to be aware of. Also, like any radiant cooktop, it retains residual heat after you turn it off and won't respond as instantly as induction. Now, here's why it is worth serious consideration. At around $299, you're getting 5 burners, 8,400 watts of total output, an expandable heating zone, touch controls, timer, pause function, child lock, and a sleek ceramic glass surface with reinforced trim. That's strong value. Reviews average 4.3 out of 5 stars, with consistent praise for its elegant appearance and practical daily performance. In my opinion, this cooktop makes sense for someone upgrading to a larger 36-inch surface who wants modern features without paying premium brand prices. It's powerful, visually refined, and versatile for daily cooking. If you value space, functionality, and cost efficiency, this one is hard to ignore. Check the links in the description and pinned comments. And if this review helped, like the video, subscribe for more independent kitchen reviews, and let me know in the comments what you're upgrading from.